if you are rewatching, we're going to be doing channeled messages for Pisces. This was kind of an unexpected video, not one that I had intended to get out, not one that I had intended to begin. But sometimes Spirit lays a burden on my heart and I gotta do it. So that's what we're going to be doing, is some channeled messages here in just a moment. Hello, happily ever after. Hello, Jerica. Hello, Tess. Hello, hello. Hello, Keisha. So this is really going to be for anybody in the room, but my intention was for it to be for Pisces. Hello, Olivia. So I'll tell you guys why we're here. I'll tell you guys why we're here. Keisha, if you could, if anybody feels a need to combatively contradict, could you please silence them, because I'm not in the mood for dealing with that tonight. So everyone, I took a nap this afternoon, kind of unexpectedly. I sat down to meditate and I was out for like 2.5 hours. And when I finally woke up, I couldn't shake this trance state that I was in for about 40 minutes. I mean, I was just really like out of it. And I went to sit down to record, and all of a sudden, all of these messages started coming, and I was led to the deck that I've been using to pull messages. So I started to record them and I thought, why am I doing this? Let's get everybody online. Let's get everybody online. Let's, get that collective energy going so we can find out, like, who are these messages for? What are they? Things of that nature. So I will try my best to remember the messages that have already come to me, because I've already received a few. And so we will take a look and see if, they resonate with somebody here tonight, okay? I know this is an unusual video, unusual timing, all that good stuff. So surprise, surprise, I'm here. Let's see, who did I not greet real quick? Tahira, oh, what a beautiful name. What a beautiful name. I know I've said it before because I remember seeing it, but it's still beautiful. Hello, Phoebe. Hello, Rena. Hello, Letitia. I said hello to Happily Ever After and Jerica. And then we've got Rosanna, Lavonda, D, another D, lots of D's, Maria, Michigan Lynn, is that right? Michigan Lynx, okay? To Kenya, Rita, Love and Light. And I'm running out. My eyes are starting to go, whoa. Okay, so everybody else, hello. hello. Okay. So, of the messages that I got so far, we had one message that I've lost. I cannot remember it. If it comes back to me while I'm reading, I will tell you. But I had a message for somebody in either Nevada or Colorado. Could be in either of those places, or maybe dealing with somebody from those places. And the message was that apparently they've been trying to express a little bit about their spirituality, like their views, their ideas on stuff, things of that nature, right? And so as this has been happening, there is a friend who basically finds it to be ridiculous. And so what's occurring behind this person's back is somebody is speaking poorly about them. And so this, and it is a Piscean, so this Pisces may be aware, may not be aware, needs to be a little bit cautious of their friends. And Spirit said, putting up a barrier between you and this individual in some way, in whatever way possible, will help you with that. There was a marriage in deep trouble, unfortunately, in separation at present, so maybe in like a midway phase. And the spouse of either this man or woman, has done something that is very grossly wrong to the person who is dealing with this, and Spirit was very clear. They said, a vengeful heart will eat the bones, is what Spirit said. A vengeful heart will eat the bones. So whomever this is holding on to resentment to a degree of wanting to get revenge, wanting to sock it to their person, wanting to, cause some sort of vengeful victory. And Spirit is saying that's just going to cause you health issues. So whomever that is needs to be cautious. We also have somebody who has been dealing with a little bit of rage, a little bit of anger. And Spirit is saying that that rage and anger is associated with the past wound. So root chakra. I need to do some root chakra work. We have somebody who has a loved one that is incarcerated. And I feel that some sort of secret has come out about this particular person who's incarcerated. May have been what caused that. And Spirit is saying you need to see things clearly because you're not looking at something clearly. The secret that came out was indeed valid. It was indeed accurate. It was not a perceived slight or somebody causing, basically they did do wrong according to Spirit. So that's for one of you. We also have our Archangel Uriel is figuring very prominently as well. And so there's a few of you that have some really big life issues that are transforming right now, that are going through some sort of transformation. And those really big life issues, we have Archangel Uriel kind of brings a sense, it's almost like when you're getting ready to leave somewhere, right? You're getting ready to leave somewhere and you're suddenly late because you've lost your keys, you can't find your purse or your wallet or whatever. And then you realize that had you left on time, you would have been in an accident. So Archangel Uriel is throwing roadblocks, disruptions in your way to make sure that you're able to get through this transformation without any further difficulties. So I'm not sure who that's for. I also saw a car accident. Somebody who's recently been in a car accident lost a lot of money. The money will be restored to you. That was the thing I lost. Okay. The money will be restored to you. Somebody needs to go back to school. They've been considering whether or not they should go back to school. Spirit is saying yes. And this appears to be a single mother who's wanting to go back to school to take care of their kids. So I do see that. Single mothers considering school. Spirit says yes, but you're probably going to have to work another job. Let's see what else we got. Somebody's about to get engaged. Big time get engaged. See? Kneeling. This person that's about to get engaged, this is not like a return from the past. This is somebody that you're already dealing with. And it looks like there's a strong focus on the two of you wanting children. Somebody may be pregnant. If you're not wanting children at present, then be cautious of that. You may be very fertile in the next couple weeks. All right. Somebody needs to keep something to themselves. There is somebody who is aware, feels like a mom, somebody who's got kids, is aware of something very, very important, very big. and has been wondering if they need to talk to maybe a friend or neighbor, somebody like that. Spirit is saying no. Keep it to yourself. You're telling me Texas. This could be somebody in Texas. I'm also seeing somebody is considering buying a new car. They're saying no. They're showing me a Toyota Corolla. I don't know if somebody's considering a Toyota Corolla, but that's what they're showing me. Spirit says no, no, no. Don't do that right now. No, or no on the Toyota. No on the Toyota, something else. Somebody's doubting a relationship, getting really hung up on the number 11. There's somebody who's getting hung up on the number 11. Not 1111. It's just they see the number 11 and then they get really overly excited. And Spirit is saying, no, 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 no. You're missing the point of the numbers. So there's something you need to go back to with regards to the numbers. You're missing the point. You're causing doubt. Doubt is interfering. Doubt is interfering with, I'm seeing text messages. Doubt is interfering with your communication with somebody else. Doubt. I'm seeing text messages. So you might be blowing up somebody's phone 50, 60 times a day. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. They're specifically showing me 50 times. So I'm not sure who that is. Do not blow up your person's phone. Oh my goodness, y'all are so quiet. Y'all are listening intently. I don't know if we have anybody by the name of Rena here, or somebody that knows somebody named Marina. Maybe Katrina, maybe Christina, something with Rena at the end. Somebody's hiding their authentic self and it's interfering with their financial stability, their home stability, their stability with their family. Somebody who has Rena in their name. Something Rena, something of that nature. And it appears to be related to the fact that you don't feel safe enough to let people see who you are. You don't feel safe enough to open up. You don't feel safe enough to go after a job or go after something of that nature. It has to do with safety and protection. But you're on your way to stability, and Spirit is really wanting you to kind of step outside your comfort zone. Meet new people, do new things, go after, there's some sort of job, like a leveling up, right? Like a new job, or yes, it could be Rashina, a new job. Oh, hello, Rashina. Absolutely could be. So, you know, go after a job that pays more, or go after like another position in the company, something of that nature. And also, you may need to repair something with a friend. There's a friend that there may be a, not necessarily falling out, but a rift with, and that is also energetically preventing you from being seen in your authentic self. All right. Somebody's got a grandma or a grandpa dealing with Alzheimer's, is what I'm being told. And And that's their way of indicating this portion is your message. Like there's no message associated with the grandparent. It's like, that's how they're indicating that this is your message. Somebody has taken something from you. So this could be that they interfered with you receiving, extra pay on something. They could have taken of your time. They could have, taken a friend. They could have done anything that would interfere with something that belonged to you in essence, right? So obviously friends and family and loved ones don't belong to us per se, but it's like there's this sense that something has been stolen from you, something has been taken from you, for whomever this is. And Spirit's not happy. Spirit's not happy at all. And I do believe that you're already aware of who may have done this. They're saying that this person is deflecting. They're deflecting when they're talking to you. You're talking to them about something and they're deflecting and turning the conversation in a different direction. And when they turn the conversation in the different direction every time you talk about this thing, that's your cue that this person is trouble. So you got to be careful of that. We have somebody that needs to make a Akashic Records run. Metatron has presented themselves. Tell me about the person who needs to make the Akashic Records run, please. Name starts with a P. Person is like, I don't know how to make an Akashic Records run. Somebody's like, I don't know how to do this. I've been feeling like I need to do this, but I don't know how to do this. Yes, you do. 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 Here's our Egyptian past again. I'm being told Egyptian. So some of you that have the tie to Egyptian things or that desire for anything associated with Egypt, anything associated with the pyramids, things of that nature, that time frame, any fascination with that, you may be the one who's needing to make an Akashic Records run to deal with something past life related. You've been receiving, this is still the same person. You've been receiving dreams lately. Dreams about, dreams of a nature that have been a little bit on the frightful side, but not in the sense that it's a nightmare. It's like, is this really going to happen to me in my life? Is this great thing really going to happen? And there's been a little bit of doubt associated with these dreams. And what's happening is somebody is being brought to, they're moving towards some sort of healing. Some sort of healer. I'm getting a natural, like a naturopath, like heals with herbs, things like that, right? Heals with herbs. And so I feel like somebody's moving in a brand new direction, but all of these dreams that they're having is like, yes, this is something I'm supposed to do. Yes, it is. It is. But it's also terrifying to this person. They don't really feel super strong about it. They're saying pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to the things that you're seeing, because that's very important. But you definitely need to make an Akashic Records run, because there's something that if you don't clear it out or you don't learn something, it's gonna be a hard road to get started on. All right, so somebody's writing poetry about nature. Whoever's writing this poetry about nature that wants to like put together a book, right? Some sort of book, or be entered into something. Oh, somebody sent a super chat. I'm sorry, I didn't see it. Rosanna, thank you so very much for the super chat. Big hug from Kimmy. Kiss, kiss. Thank you for the blessing. So this person who's writing poetry revolving around nature, Spirit is guiding you to change it up a little bit, and then you will become published. You'll have to obviously take steps and things of that nature to move forward. But what Spirit is saying is they're saying, intertwine in your poetry, intertwine real life struggle, real life difficulties, real life struggles that you've had. And when you're doing this, you're doing this from the outside looking in. And Spirit is saying if you can intertwine, metaphorically speaking, these struggles in your poetry about nature, it's going to get picked up. I feel like this is somebody in the UK. They're telling me UK. It will get picked up. Okay. That was neat. I want to read whoever's poetry that is. I really would like to read it at some point in time. Hannah? Somebody named Hannah is worried about, somebody named Hannah is worried about whether or not their love is loyal to them. And yes, they are. Spirit is also guiding Hannah, whatever your fears and worries are associated with whether or not your person is loyal to you, seem to stem from some sort of raising that you had, some sort of belief system you had. And they're saying that yes, your person is loyal, but if you are unable to kind of settle your anxiety about that, your person may decide that it's not worth the trouble. So you need to really kind of rein it in a little bit. It looks like this is a full-blown anxiety, Hannah, and I can understand because it seems to stem from childhood in some way. Where somebody wasn't there for you at a specific time in your life where you felt like they were going to leave. It could have been a parent that walked out on, your mom or your dad, and there may be some worries there. It seems to be stemming from childhood, and Spirit is indicating that your love interest, your person, is loyal to you in the present moment, and try to work very, very hard on your anxiety, your struggles. Do we have a Nathan? Nathan. Whew, okay, Nathan. 4 of my archangels that I called in before this have shown up in these cards. So I'm really loving that. It's really fantastic. Nathan, you are spending way too much time on your phone. It's inhibiting your job. Spirit is saying, put down your phone. Take away, move away from some of the social media, things of that nature. It looks like it's interfering with your job, with life, that sort of thing, and it's going to cause you more problems. You're bored. You're bored, Nathan, and that boredom is coming from the fact that you're not doing something that you love. So Spirit is saying, find something else to focus on, find something else to work towards, find something else to put your energy into, and that will help you. But right now, if you keep staying on the phone, checking out social media, playing games, whatever the case may be, you may end up losing your job. So you need to rein that in quickly. Oh, we had a Hannah in here. Cool. I don't know if that was your message, Hannah, or not. All right. Let's see. This this one is definitely for a Pisces. Pisces with a Celtic origin, a Celtic background in some way. Maybe you're just really, really into Celtic things. Maybe you had a Celtic past life. Wow, this is huge. Okay. So this particular person, I don't have a name on this, but this particular person is about to become famous. I don't know what they're doing. It involves some sort of communication. It looks like they're a speaker of some sort, like either a public speaker or, you know, they have some sort of influencer forum. And this particular person who's the speaker with this influencer forum, I see is going to become, you know, known around the world in some way. Now, fame, I'm famous by the sheer, you know, meaning of the word. So fame could be low-level fame like mine, or it could be like high-level fame like what we think of like with celebrities. So I do see you're going to have some sort of influence on people around the world regarding business. It appears to be a business speaker, somebody who is a business speaker with some sort of Celtic connection. I think that's how they're noting who it is. You're gonna make a lot of money too. Apparently whoever that speaker is, they're gonna make a lot of money. All right. All right. Somebody named Aisha. Whoa. Somebody named Aisha. Somebody's got their eye on you for a brand new job. You need to kind of keep that in your mind. Wherever you happen to be working, somebody's got their eye on you for a new job. Be cautious because you are being tested with how you interact with other people. How you interact with other people is being tested, is being looked at by this particular person. They want to offer you a new job. They want to offer you a new position or move you somewhere where you're currently working, but they're monitoring your interaction with other people for some reason. So it could be that you're moving into some sort of management role, something of that nature, some sort of team leader. Team leader is what I'm getting, team leader. You need to show that you're trainable and that you can do all sorts of jobs. So I'm not sure who that's for, where you're working, but that looks pretty good. Wow, we have 77 people in here. Hi, everybody. Hello, everyone. We're just going. As long as I'm getting channeled stuff, we're just going to keep going until the energy dies. Robert, and Randolph. You could be dealing with somebody named Robert or Randolph. Oh, yikes. Okay. All right. Whoever's dealing with Robert or Randolph definitely appears to be either wedding related, long-term commitment related, something of that nature. Maybe that's what's on your mind. I see this particular individual, Randolph or Robert, is out. It's unrequited love. You love them with all of your heart, but this person is too wishy-washy. They're too wishy-washy. They're not, like, some days they're on, some days they're off. Spirit is trying to bring you Somebody, spirit is trying to bring you somebody better, because I do see unity between you and another person. Now, the Robert and Randolph I saw had brown hair. One was fairly tall, one was average height. Oh, 30s-ish, probably. Somewhere in the 30s. But I do see love and commitment coming for whomever this is that was dealing with this wishy-washy Robert and wishy-washy Randolph. Love is coming your way. And in fact, the love that's coming your way is very protected by spirits. Very protected. I'm being told that Robert was very ambitious, was more focused on work, was more focused on career. Randolph may have been associated with either a mother who was a widow, or may have been a widower, something of that nature. But I see love coming. I see love coming to the two people that are dealing with Randolph and Robert. All right. Love is coming, and it's good love. It's long-term love. It's looks like marriage, actually. Okay. All right. Pisces. Somebody, maybe all Pisces, are in need of taking a break, treating yourself a little bit more gently. Somebody's trying to create some sort of transformation in their life and not allowing things to unfold naturally. That's not good. Could be, it's like the last name of this person is like, or the last portion of their name is like Bell, like Annabelle, something like that, or, you know, something similar to that. I'm really feeling Annabelle. Does anybody have that name anymore? It's so beautiful, but that's what I'm feeling. Annabelle, trying to force transformation. No, let it happen on its own. Be more gentle. This particular person appears to be a teacher. A teacher, maybe dealing with some struggles with one of their students' parents as well. Could be that they are dealing with advances from a parent. Please talk to the principal about that. I'm seeing electrical wires sparking. Somebody's getting some electrical work done. They're changing something out in their house. They're thinking they can do it themselves. Do not hire an electrician, okay? Hire an electrician. I'm not sure who that's for. William, they're saying William, hire an electrician. Don't do it yourself. Name starts with a J. Not clear on the name whether it's man or woman, but starts with a J. You're being told to have patience. Something is about to be revealed to you. They're saying to be patient. Something is about to be revealed to you, and it looks like it's an offer coming your way. Everything that is in your way is being entirely cleared out. This is for somebody whose name starts with a J. Everything is being cleared out. Literally, your path is being completely cleared out. It's being pushed out. Everything is being removed from being in the way between you and this person. And I see flowers. I see an offer. And I see a massive apology. Can you forgive me for what I've done is what I'm hearing. Can you forgive me for what I've done? And they're saying they don't know why they treated you the way that they did. They should have treated you better. So that's what I've got there. Oh, hello, we have 95 of you. Wow. All right, everybody hit that thumbs up button for me. Whew. All right, let's see what else we got. Who's the one who sings? You know, there's a song out there. It's like old song something. Everybody something. Song sing. Everybody da da. I don't know what it is. All right, so I'm dealing with somebody who has been divorced or is considering divorce, very concerned about a loss of money associated with this divorce. They feel they're going to have no help. They feel they're not going to have anybody on their side. That not only are they going to lose money, but they're going to lose people in their life. Letter starts with, the name starts with an M-A, M-A. Could be Martha, could be Matthew, could be Marin, could be, I don't know. It starts with an M-A, M-A. Could be a last name too. You are going to be, okay, you are going to be a little bit in trouble financially if you choose this direction. But it also looks like for your own peace of mind, you're going to go in that direction anyway. So you're going to have a period of time, it looks like probably about 10 months that are going to be difficult financially, that are going to be difficult, you know, trying to get back on your feet. I do see, however, an offer will be coming your way of some sort of job. Perhaps you haven't worked. Perhaps you've been in the home for most of your married life. They're saying look at government jobs is what they're specifically saying. Whatever you know area of the world you live in, look at government jobs. You will receive everything that you need with regards to sustenance. You know, your home, your food, things like that. It's almost like you're having to go through the trial of those 10 months in order for you to find your way forward in a new passionate life. So just be aware you're going to have about 10 months of difficulty, but everything else looks good. Somebody's concerned about a legal issue. Literally going to court. Truth and justice is going to prevail. Not necessarily entirely 100% in your favor, though. You are going to hear good news, but there is going to be a slight difficulty associated with that. It's going to feel like it's actually not moving in your favor, but you're actually going to hear good news about whatever this legal situation is. Something that you will be content with. Content with. This is for somebody by the name of Sarah. Or Liza. Sarah or Liza, possibly both. Helen. Could have been revolving around an estate sale for anybody by those names as well. Whew. All right. Timothy, something of that nature, has some sort of invention idea, some sort of idea that's creative in nature. Seems to involve some sort of electronics, could be software related. You might be working with a total of 3 people, 3 to 4 people on this particular venture. Make sure you get your patents. Make sure you get your patents in everyone's names, or else it's going to be problematic. You're not going to lose by working with these people. You just need to work with these people, because without them, you will not be successful. It is not time sensitive. You're not running out of time. Nobody's going to steal your ideas. What Spirit is saying, it is unique. So take all the time you need to, develop it and put it together in the right way to make sure that you're successful. But you need to work with 3 additional people. 3 additional people to help you on this. Make sure you get contracts and stuff with them so that, you're protected. Also, you might be getting a loan from the bank on this particular idea, and it looks like that will go through, but make sure you don't ask for more than what you need. All right. Oh, hello everyone. Welcome, welcome. My 117. Welcome everyone. That explains why I'm getting names that I don't recognize. All right. Let's see. Somebody's considering getting a dog. So I feel that there is some concern about somebody getting a dog for somebody disabled, like a service animal. And yes, a service animal. They're saying a service animal. And so this appears to be for a family member who's in need of a service animal. And Spirit is saying that, yes, they are expensive. Yes, they appear to be maybe outside of your reach, but Spirit's actually bringing you a miracle with regards to this. The names that I see is starting with a J or an N, possibly first name, last name, something of that nature. And I believe that there's going to be some knowledge, some word of some particular, it feels like a not-for-profit group that's going to help you to get the service dog for your loved one. So I'm not sure who that is for, but that's what I'm getting. Oh, Linus, thank you so very much for the super chat. Thank you. Love and light. Did I miss somebody else too? Looks like I might have missed a couple. If I missed anybody else's super chat, you let me know. I'm sorry about that. I'm deep into the messages. So let's see. All right, somebody's worried about losing their home. Could be because of circumstances. I'm getting the word redemption. Why am I getting redemption? Somebody's worried about losing their home. I'm getting the word redemption. This doesn't appear to be like losing your home as a result of non-payment. It feels like it's something else. I see that's going to be worked out. For Paula, perhaps, somebody named Paula, or somebody named Peter. It's a P name. Paula or Peter, there's a worry with the house. It's going to be resolved. It appears to be sort of like a battle between people. All right. getting Brady. Brady, I've got a lot. Do we have a lot of guys in here today or something? All these guys' names. Okay, so Brady, 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 Brady. Oh, how cute. Okay, so Brady, I see that you kind of are having this sort of nice guys finish last kind of feeling. It looks like somebody that you were either engaged to or considering getting engaged to, Brady, seems to have been difficult, to say the least. It seems like this particular person may have been very difficult to deal with, had some anger management issues, had some struggles, maybe had some mental health struggles, something of that nature. And it looks like you're sort of feeling like nice guys finished last. Like you gave this person everything you had. You gave them your money, you gave them your time, you gave them patience, you gave them everything. And you're feeling like wounded, defeated. Spirit is saying your financial resources will be restored to you, so don't worry about that. It'll be kind of like in the form of a karmic blessing. So your financial resources will be restored to you. Spirit is also saying that you need to gain a little bit of wisdom as to why you went through that situation, because it's not a nice guys finish last situation. It actually is something that's going to lead you in a brand new direction. Seems to be revolving around some sort of communication. You need to speak with somebody in your family about some aspect of this particular situation. You will know what that is in particular. You do have I feel like it's a paternal spirit that is watching over you, guarding you, and is by your side always. You may see things move around in your home, like very small things. This particular paternal person is trying to get your attention. Could be a father, could be a grandfather, could be an uncle, somebody like that who's passed. Definitely paternal on your father's side. They're trying to light the way for you. And they're lighting the way by illuminating different things. So whatever's being moved around in your home, think about like, what is that thing? What is it called? What is the name associated with it? And that should start to lead you a little bit on the path, right? Maybe it's a piece of paper that drops that has to do with a particular area, right? And this particular area is an area that is a place you've never been to before, right? A place you've never seen, and maybe that's a place you need to go to, something of that nature. Nikki, do we have a problem with somebody? Thank you for dealing with it. I saw it was a Paula. Did that Paula feel like it was related to them or not related to them? All right. Maria, Maria, Maria. I don't know if this is our Maria or a different Maria, but I'm getting the song Maria going through my head again. So it may be our Maria, or it may be another Maria. I think it's another Maria. A Maria that likes to sing, a Maria that likes to, may be a professional singer. If not a professional singer, somebody who has some sort of musical talent. Maria, there's a difficult situation that you have been going through. It appears to be associated with, maybe you've been dealing with some health problems, maybe you've been dealing with some financial loss, some sort of love lost, something of that nature. And Spirit is saying, we see exactly what you've been through. We hear you when you're crying. We hear the things that you're saying in your mind space as you're crying, as you're dealing with this difficulty, as you're dealing with this struggle. There is a female presence that's passed on around you. Do we have a name? The female presence's name starts with an S. I cannot see the full name. So it's somebody who's passed on, a passed on loved one is around you. They hear your cries. They're trying to comfort you. They're trying to bring some sort of nurturing energy into your life. This could be a new friend, like a new, female friend, something of that nature. Somebody you could talk to, somebody you could spend time with. So, be open to meeting new people because they're trying to bring somebody in that could be a very good support system to you and help bring some joy into your life. You are favored and treasured by this person who has passed on. So this is a grandmother. You may have been like the treasured grandchild or something of that nature. They literally said you are treasured and you are loved. All right, let me just take a little break. All right, Nikki, you're on the trigger. Thank you, my dear. I don't know what was said, but thank you. If I look up and read chat, sorry, my loves, but if I look up and read chat, then it will be distracting to the messages coming to me. Because sometimes I get names, and if I know that there's somebody by that name, it will completely skew everything. So I just have to kind of read whatever comes out. So that's why I'm not reading chat tonight, y'all. But I will read it later. If you guys have anything that you want to relay to me, I will read it later. I see somebody who drives for a living. So, maybe they do delivery service. Maybe they, maybe they're a courier. Maybe they're a truck driver. Somebody who drives for a living. They're wanting to get out of that particular job and find something else. There will be an unexpected move out of that job, actually. An unexpected move out of that job. From somebody that you love. Somebody that you love or that loves you is going to bring you news of a new opportunity. Their family, somebody that's family, is going to bring you news of a new opportunity. Do pay attention to what they have to say. Make sure that it's trustworthy, but it looks like it's going to move you in a brand new direction, a brand new career. This is a family member coming in to pay for you to get training somewhere for something else. They know that you want a new job. They know that you are very much a hard worker. You've been doing your absolute best in life. They are very happy and content with you as an individual. And it looks like this family member is coming in to offer to pay for some sort of training in an area that you have told this family member that you wish to move in. This is somebody, the initials I'm seeing are R, M, C, D. Those are the initials of the person that wants out of this driving related job. You have a family member coming in offering to pay for training. When is this going to happen? Hold on. When is this going to happen? In the next 5 days, could be. If not the next 5 days, when? Because there's multiple people who are dealing with this. I see multiple people are going to have the same outcome. There are multiple people, E, R, M, C, and D. It's going to be soon. It's going to be very soon. Could be as you move into May. I'm seeing May 6th through the 9th to the end of Gemini. So May 6th through the 9th to the end of Gemini. If a family member comes in and offers to give you help, hear them out. Because they're trying to help you get out of the driving job that you don't care for, okay? So for whomever that was for, whether it's somebody in now or somebody coming in later, Steve. Somebody named Steve. Somebody named Steve. Ooh, you got somebody in your midst. Not so good for you. You already are aware of this. This particular person looks like a love interest. Not good for you. They've come back into your life acting like they have changed. Spirit is saying they have not changed. They are entertaining other men. Please don't accuse until you have like absolute proof that it's you're the Steve that this is related to. But because that can cause a whole host of other problems. Spirit is saying, do not accuse. You will know. You will know if this is the case. You will already know. They're just saying, move on. Just move on. Don't even listen to the excuses. Just move on. You've got something else coming your way. In fact, you've got long-term love if you want it. Long-term commitment if you want it coming your direction. Spirit is trying to bring somebody else into your life that looks like they could end up being marriage material down the road if you choose to go in that direction. So that was a little bit rough. You already are aware. If you are the person, you're already aware. Little Red. Somebody's got a nickname of Little Red. Little Red. You're spunky. I see a woman with long red hair. Little Red. You are spying on your person. Don't do it. Or your person's spying on you. So there's a situation here. Yeah. Secret's coming out. You're not going to be too thrilled about it, Little Red. But the secret's coming out because you need to know it. You need to be aware that this is happening, whatever this secret is. You need to be aware of it. It's going to be illuminated to you. Maybe you're the one who finds it. It's going to be in an email, a text message, or some sort of DM. You're going to receive an email, a text message, or a DM that illuminates something to you. It's not going to be you spying on somebody. It's going to come to you. Somebody's going to come to you and tell you this. It looks like you might be dealing with a married person, or somebody who has children that you are unaware of. Be careful. Be careful. All right, I'm going to keep going, y'all. Y'all good? Y'all good? Well, if you are the Little Red it's referring to, then keep an eye out for some sort of news that you hear. All right. This is for somebody who works in the food service, a female working in food service. That has been trying to conceive, has been wanting to have children. You and your husband have been wanting to have children. I do see for you not to give up hope, Not to give up hope, because it looks like there's going to be a period of peace and fertility coming up for you. Not to give up hope yet. Not to give up hope just yet. They're saying miracle baby, miracle baby, miracle baby. So, hold on, dropped a card. Also, it does seem to have been some sort of health-related situation involving the lack of ability to conceive, but it looks like they're saying don't give up hope. Miracle baby on the way. That's for a woman in food service. You're welcome, you're welcome. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Somebody's dealing with a situation with a child dealing with drug addiction. So I've got a big, huge warning for the parent who's dealing with the child that they know is struggling with drug addiction. Somebody feels like there is no ability to help this child any further. They are wringing their hands of it. If you do that, you are going to regret it. Do not wring your hands of it. This child of yours is not beyond help. They're not beyond help. You can help them to get out of this. They need you to, they need your friendship, they need your love, they need your, they also need calm, tough love. They specifically are saying calm, tough love. If you can find what it is that is motivating them most in life, you'll be able to motivate them out of this drug addiction. You'll be able to help them navigate out of it. But I do see that your heart is breaking over this child, that you are very concerned, that you feel as if there's nothing more that you can do. And Spirit is saying, yes, there is. Yes, there is. Do not give up hope on your child at this point. The letters that I'm seeing associated with this, the letter A is figuring very prominently. The letter D is figuring very prominently. The letter B, the letter O, could be first name, last name, middle name, and the letter W. Birthday of July the 1st. For one of them. It's maybe a couple of you. All right. Hello, Julie. It's Julie, right? Julie, I still need to get you that document. I don't know why I didn't. There's more than just you waiting on it. I don't know how I missed it. The Reiki one. All right. Whew. Passed on loved one named Alan. Passed on loved one named Alan. Was a spouse. Spouse who passed on from sickness. Natural causes, some sort of sickness. Wow. So there's somebody whose spouse recently passed on by the name of Alan. The spouse passed on. It looks like it may have been related to heart issues. There's a focus on time, a focus on the amount of time that you had together. Maybe this person was young. Maybe this person was not very old when they passed away, because there seems to be a sense of loss associated with the time that you got to spend with this particular person. There are people in your environment that are trying to provide you with consolation, but it appears that you may be getting a little bit angered by them because they just don't understand. I think this was somebody who passed on very young, maybe low in the early 30s, possibly maybe late 20s. And there's this focus on the fact that people just don't understand. People just don't understand what you're going through. How dare they tell you to get up and move forward when they don't understand? That you were robbed of time. You were robbed of there's going to be a change for you in the month of September. In the month of September, it looks like you are going to consider moving. Spirit thinks that that's going to be for the best. It may be very difficult for you to stay in whatever home you are currently in, as this person may have passed away where you're at. You may have struggles actually giving up this particular location and moving on, but I see in the month of September, you are going to consider moving, and that is going to be the best thing for you. There is a focus on the fact that perhaps this person named Alan may have left a child behind, something of that nature. I do see that you're going to be moving to a place in which your child is going to be very happy. Your child is going to grow up with a desire to play music. They have a musical ear. They are going to want to play music. Please encourage them to play their music. You will also have great success after you have moved as well. Healing is going to take you longer than that period of time, but do your absolute best. Your husband is with you always. Your spouse, Alan, is with you always. All right. He's not tied to a place. He's tied to you. Okay, I'm not sure who that was for, but... All right, let's see what else we got. Samantha, maybe this is a message for a Samantha. Somebody who knows a Samantha. No, somebody who dated a Samantha. Somebody who dated a Samantha and you felt humiliated by this person. What did they do to you? Maybe they cheated on you. Maybe they spoke badly of you to your friends, something of that nature. They had a very bad influence on your life in some way, and it looks like you're struggling to let this person go. Wow, you're like, no way in heck am I ever letting that person back into my life. All right, so they're saying be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself. All will be fine. There is something that has been brought into your life or is being brought into your life. There's a focus on time associated with this person. This person is a loving person. This person loves animals, it appears. This person also loves music. They are slightly seen in high regard by people around them. And this person is being brought in to bring success and love to you. So you may have met this person already. You may meet them later. You may not have met them yet. But for whomever dealt with a Samantha that cheated on you or humiliated you in some way, shape, or form, karmic justice is coming in the form of a blessing of somebody beyond amazing. So good luck to you with that. All right. Okay. All right, we have somebody whose job pertains to technology. Technology, technology, technology. Somebody's job who pertains to technology. You have been burning the midnight oil. Apparently the job has been very forceful with you as of late. You have to be very careful because there is somebody in this job who is causing all of this headache, all of this difficulty. You are actually not going to earn the money that you thought you would earn from this particular job. Spirit is guiding and directing that maybe now's the time to look for a new job. I see the letters A very, very prominently, the letter L, the letter R. That could be your first name initial, your last name initial. There is a focus on the fact that you would make a better trainer because it will give you more time at home, more time to yourself. So look for something in your same field that involves training others, because I think that's going to be a good move for you. Some sort of training. All right. See what's up next. What's up next, Spirit? Somebody needs to get a locksmith out to change the locks. I'm being told change the locks. You'll already know who this is. Somebody's worried about somebody that has a key to their place. Spirit is saying change the locks. In forceful, change the locks. I don't know who that's for. Somebody's already worried about that. They know who it is. They know who it is. So whoever is already worried about the fact that somebody has a key to your place and you're worried about it, Spirit is saying change the locks. Change the locks. All right. My goodness. Somebody's caring for an older parent at present. Getting the initials P, the initial W, the initial C, and F. Somebody is caring for an elderly parent, trying to figure out what to do about that. There seems to be some sort of court order associated with this particular individual. Not sure what that might be pertaining to because I don't know. But it looks like there's going to be a positive and peaceful resolution to whatever this is. A positive and peaceful resolution. I see healthcare workers, so this could be moving your parent to an assisted living facility, perhaps. That may be why there may have been some sort of contract associated with that. That may have been what I was seeing. And I do see, you know, some sort of nursing assistance in some way, which is really fantastic. And it looks like it's going to give you back some time in your life. It's going to give you back the ability to actually move forward in some way. I'm seeing it's a gift. It's a gift that's being given in a roundabout way to both your loved one who's in need of the care that you can't give and also to you. So it's going to be peaceful resolution for both of you. definitely involves a move. So I feel like it's a movement to a new location. All right. Boy, we still have 100 people in here. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I'm just going with where I'm being directed. I'm seeing yellow daisies. Somebody's passed on loved one loved yellow daisies. This passed on loved one kind of had a fierce, sort of spunky exterior, but interior, they loved to collect daisies and wildflowers from outside. This person, not only did they love to collect daisies and wildflowers from outside, there's a focus on rabbits. Maybe they had rabbit figurines, something of that nature. Or maybe they just were like, just delighted every time they saw rabbits outside. This particular passed on loved one is trying to illuminate something that you don't see in your life. They literally are trying to illuminate it. It's like they're trying to help you to see something that you're closing your eyes to. So I'm feeling like this may be regarding love. There seems to be a focus on love. It's almost like you're not seeing something associated with your person of interest or the person that you're dating or the person that you're married to. And it's almost like you just are refusing to see. It's like, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I want things just to stay with the way they are. You have an aversion to confrontation, but this particular passed down loved one did not have an aversion to confrontation. In fact, she was quite vocal about her thoughts and her opinions. She had blonde hair when she was living, came to about X height. Spunky, very, very spunky, very, very spunky individual. She also used to say to you, just sit down and listen to me. I have something to say. Just sit down and listen to me. I have something to say. She's saying, stop waiting. Stop waiting on this person. Stop waiting, stop waiting, stop waiting. Stop waiting. Let's see what else she has to say. Hold on. I like her energy. I mean, she's really got like a really sweet energy to her, if that makes any sense. But yet she's also kind of forceful in nature. She's very loving. She loves you dearly, that's for sure. Okay. So, something is going to happen in the very, very near future. And she is saying, stop turning a blind eye to it. It's time for you to move forward in your life. It's time for you to move away from this person. This particular person, she says, you know that they have been lying to you. You know that they have been lying to you. You know that they are not telling you the truth. You are going to see the tells in their face or the tells in their communication that they are lying to you. You already know this. And she's saying it's time for you to gain your own personal sense of victory by moving forward. To see things in a different way, to see things in a different light. Stop closing your eyes to it. All right. Is everybody doing good? It looks like we have quite a few of you. Hold on, don't go anywhere. I need to turn on Do Not Disturb. I noticed my phone's going batty. Hold on, don't go anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. All right. We're back. Am I moving again? All right, so this next message is for someone who has been saying, oh, woe is me. Woe is me. Why doesn't anything ever go my way? You've hit roadblock after roadblock after roadblock. Name starts with either an H. I keep getting M. I'm literally getting Monica, Monique. Or it starts with M-A-N or M-O-N. M-A-N or M-O-N. Kind of feeling a little bit like, you know, you've just been through some sort of really difficult situation with someone. May have been in the last couple weeks. And there's a lot of sorrow, a lot of sadness. You've been crying at night, listening to music. Turn the music off. No music that's going to make you cry. Like, don't put yourself through that. No, don't put yourself through that. No, that's going to make it worse. You also don't believe in yourself as a result of something that was said. This person has placed some doubt into your mind. Somebody that you've been dealing with recently has placed some doubt in your mind. And you're starting to not believe in yourself. This could be related to work. I feel like it's related to work. Like somebody at work said something and now you're doubting your abilities. This is for somebody whose name starts with M-O-N or M-A-N. That's just the beginning of the name. I can't see the whole name. All right, so Spirit has heard your cries. Let's see what they're going to do about it. It looks like they're going to be restoring peace to you, but let's see why this is happening. Spirit, tell me what's going on here. Oh my, somebody is not who they say they are. Somebody in authority. This looks like it was a boss. A boss. Well, the reason this is happening is because your boss is actually going through some sort of difficulty themselves. Somebody has an eye on what your boss is doing with regards to their job, and their job is in trouble, and they are taking it out on you inadvertently. I don't think that they mean to, they just do. Don't worry, you have a brand new beginning coming. Holy moly. Wow. Oh my goodness, this is huge. There is going to be a massive shakeup in your business wherever you work, whomever this is for. There is going to be a massive shakeup in your workplace. And you are going to move on to something else. You're going to move. I do think so, Lou. I do think so. Lou, I do. I was feeling your job. I was totally feeling your job, Lou. But we also had that other situation with somebody that starts with an M-O-N or an M-M-A-N, right? A massive work shakeup. Right at the center of everything. Right at the center of literally everything. It is going to turn around in your favor. When you least expect it, everything becomes clear. When you least expect it, you may be being offered your job back in a new way. If not your job back in a new way, you're going to see things from a perspective that moves you onward to something that is so unbelievably incredible from these particular cards. But you have to keep, if there's a move involved, there's a move, there's a move, there's a move, there's a move. It's either a move of the business, a move of you're moving to a new location. There's going to be judgment. A judgment call on whomever started this whole 9 yards of work up, shake up. You are not going to be present for that, but you're going to hear word of that. You are moving in a brand new direction, but you have to set your mind in a positive direction to bring this into you. You've got something really major. It appears to be involving a move. It appears to be involving a new job. It appears to be involving a job that is going to pay you more, that you're going to be more content in, but you have to put out some positive mojo to pull it in. Does that make sense? It's huge. 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 It's like restoration. Restoration is coming towards you. And everybody else involved that went through difficulties. Whew. Boy, that was overwhelming. The energy of that situation was massively overwhelming. Everyone is going to be restored, Lou. Okay. Next. Next. Somebody's name starts with an E. Eleanor or Edward or something like that. It's an old style name. It's a passed down loved one. Eleanor, Edward. Wow. All right. So somebody has to resolve something with a passed on loved one. Okay. So I'm literally hearing the words of somebody saying, okay, so this is regarding Edward. Whoever's passed on loved one is named Edward, and whoever had a very difficult life with this Edward, I am feeling that somebody has said, well, no worries there, they've gone to hell, basically. So I don't know what happened between you and Edward in your lifetime, but whatever happened between you and Edward in your lifetime, this particular passed on loved one is in essence trying to make amends to you. They recognize that they hurt you during their lifetime here with you. They recognize that. They also are completely aware of the fact that they have left you in a state of emotional turmoil over whatever happened between you and this person. They wish to make amends to you. They wish to bring about positive resolution to you and your family. I do believe that you are going to be receiving some sort of monetary gain from somewhere that is actually coming from this person as a way of saying, I'm sorry. I also do believe that this particular individual is seeing some aspect of your life that is in need of change and overhaul. And they are also working on trying to bring about positive, peaceful success for you in this area of your life. And they're saying, I'm so, so sorry. So I'm not sure who that is, but that may be somebody that logs in later. That was heavy. All right, y'all, I need a moment. We got some heavy stuff that just came through. Whew. Give me a moment. It's getting heavy in here. It's getting heavy. Archangel Michael, please settle my nerves. And please also remove any kind of negative energy that's surrounding right now, please. I have somebody's Nona, grandmother, Nona Beth. Nona Beth says, you know, I see what you're going through. I see some sort of difficulty. I've been there when you've cried. Apparently, it looks like you went through a recent breakup, a recent heartbreak. And your grandma that goes by Nona Beth, Elizabeth, she's correcting me. It's Elizabeth was her name. She says you were up at midnight on Saturday crying to music. You were crying at some point in time during this time frame, and she was there with you. She says it's time to live again. That's the way she put it. So maybe you're feeling like everything's over, everything's done, blah, 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 you know, all that stuff. She's saying put down the bottles of alcohol. So somebody's using alcohol to soothe. She's saying put that down. You don't need that right now. They are, apparently this is a woman that she's soothing. They're bringing a man into your life who appears to be approximately 6'1", 6'2", 6'1" to 6'2", a little bit of a, you know, not a fit person, not an overweight person, just kind of natural, normal. Seems to have like a dark, dirty blonde hair, kind of, sort of short. They have very thick eyebrows, but they're like, have hooded eyes. Do you know what I mean? Like their eyes drop. Their eyes drop a little. So that tells me they're probably in their 40s, more than likely. I'm getting the word Chris, or the name Chris Stevens. This man's name is Chris or Steve, or has the last name Stevens. Or Chris is a middle name, or Steven is a middle name. He wears black Adidas running shoes. He's a very gentle person. He's a very nice, very sweet person. And his favorite date night shirt is a white, it's got like little tiny pinstripes, but it's not pinstripes. It's more like little tiny squares on his shirt. It's like a white shirt, little tiny squares. It's got a collar. All right. I'm not looking at the cards there because they were doing nothing but focusing me on this person, Chris Stevens. Look for that person. Look for that person. That's who Nona Beth is bringing to you. All right. Whew. telling you, like spirits are pretty active tonight for some reason. Some reason. Very, very active. Very active. All right, we have another passed on loved one by the name of Pearl. Pearl, do you have a last name, or are you just going to give me Pearl? Apparently Pearl was Southern, because I'm getting, it's just, I just want to talk to my sweet girl. Just want to talk to my sweet girl. Okay, okay, what do you want to say? What do you want to say? What do you want to say? Apparently you made a recipe of hers recently. That'll help you know if this is yours message or not. Made a recipe of hers recently. Ooh. So you're a little bit worried about some sort of, all right, yo, stop worrying about when your person's gonna text you back. Pearl's like, why are you worried about that text message? Don't you worry about that text message. You've been considering getting a pet. Pearl says not a good idea. Not a good idea. You don't have the time for one. Or maybe getting a second pet. Not a good idea. Not the time for one. You've got some more pressing matters coming up. She's indicating that there is some sort of contract you're going to be signing in the very near future. It appears to be for a purchase. You're purchasing something. It could be related to a new home that you suddenly feel a need to go buy. It could be related to a very large purchase. And Pearl is saying you do not have the time for another pet or a pet right now. She says also stop worrying about his darn text messages. So I'm not sure who this is for, but whoever this is for is worried about their person's text messages, worried about this potential for a pet, and you've got more pressing matters to be concerned about, she says. And she also said she's taught you better than that. So I'm guessing that this is a grandmother. Either her name was Pearl, she loved pearls, or she went by Pearl. All right. Oh gosh, we still have 98 of you. Okay. All right, y'all must have me in the background while y'all are cooking dinner and whatnot. All right. Let's see what we got. What's next? I'm seeing a very, no disrespect meant, very short woman. I'd guess 5 feet, 5'2", long dark hair, holding the hand of a man about 5'7". There's some concern about whether or not this person has been cheating on you. I don't see that. I don't see that they are, but there is some concern that they are. There may be something that you're in need of working on within you. It looks like your person has been working a lot of extra hours, and that has been causing a sense of concern for you. I do not see any infidelity at all. In fact, I see a very loving connection, a very loving connection. They just keep showing me the picture of your backs to me, holding hands, walking somewhere. I see the two of you walking somewhere. So I have no idea what your faces look like, but the woman has long dark hair, is concerned about the man's fidelity in some way. And the man is about 5'7", also has dark hair, very thick dark hair, very, you know, kind of a normal build, but she is very slender, very petite. And I just see the two of you holding hands. Everything's fine. But there seems to be some jealousy that needs to be dealt with there. All right. What next, Spirit? This is for somebody who's been enjoying watching NASA images of Mars. Maybe watched a recent documentary, something of that nature. Because I'm being told Mars, the plane of Mars, like pictures from Mars, videos from Mars. This person has been watching documentaries or has been following NASA's stuff. This person is feeling very alone. They're feeling very much alone. They have gone through a divorce at some point in time in their lifetime. It's hard to say when that divorce has occurred, but probably within the last 6 years, this person has been through a divorce. Maybe had a child, maybe not. It's kind of iffy. And this person is feeling very much alone. Alone, 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 alone. And it's not because of the recent things going on around the world. It feels like you are concerned about whether or not you can find friendship, actually. Everything looks like that's going to be fine with that particular situation. I think that you need to put yourself out there, though. Get outside of your comfort zone. Unfortunately, you appear to be very introverted. You're a very introverted intellectual. And so there's some concerns associated with whether or not you're going to have people in your life. You're feeling disconnected. Spirit is indicating that there is a need for you to get involved in some events in your local area. Something associated with your intellectual interests is what they're saying. Your intellectual interests. Maybe check the events in your area. See if there's anything associated with your interests. Maybe get involved in some sort of astronomy group because you seem to be very into astronomy. So maybe get involved in some sort of astronomy club, astronomy group, something of that nature. And you're going to make some new friends there. Some new friends that are going to get you and that are going to understand you. You won't feel like you need to be somebody that you're not with that particular group of individuals. I'm also seeing that this person also enjoys playing card games. Card games, you know, like Magic the Gathering, you know, maybe collected Pokemon cards, something like that. Maybe collected Magic the Gathering cards. And Spirit is saying, you know, hey, get involved in some tournaments, you know, some like group events associated with those games. And I think you're going to meet some new people there. So look in your area, see if there's anything I'm also seeing comic books. Now they're showing me comic books, DC comic books. So you're collecting DC comic books. I'm definitely dealing with an introverted, intellectual fellow geek. I am one as well, so I get it. But I'm more extroverted. I do not see that they play D&D. Oddly, I'm not seeing that, which is shocking. I'm seeing more like Magic the Gathering. Or Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon or something like that. Some sort of card-related gamer who also likes DC Comics, is very into Mars, watched a documentary recently on Mars or has been looking at pictures of Mars, videos of Mars, something of that nature. Spirit wants you to get out of your comfort zone. Go meet people. You're going to meet some new friends there. Going to have a blast. All right, that one was a weird one. All right, let's see what else we've got. What other messages do you have, spirits? It's for somebody who is dating someone that races. Is it motorcycles or cars? I'm seeing a track. I'm not sure what they race. They race something. Somebody who's dating somebody that races as a hobby. As a hobby. Races. All right, it looks like you and your loved one have recently had some very bad words. You may be kind of on a break from this person. It looks like the two of you got into a big, huge fight. You've been having dreams that you thought were related to this particular situation. They are not. They are not dreams that are prophetic. They're just dreams that are helping you to work through your subconscious for this person. It's motorcycles, because now I'm hearing motorcycles out on the road. It's motorcycles. They race motorcycles, or they have raced motorcycles at some point in time. So you've gotten into a fight with this particular individual currently on the outs. Everything's going to be fine. Stay away from music. It's getting you down. Everything is going to be fine, but you're going to have to make the first move. Just don't do it right now. You'll know when the time is right. They need some space. All right. I didn't get any letters associated with that person. It was a very specific thing that this person was connected to, so. Your date with Stedman. That's hilarious. All right. I feel so many spirit presences. It almost feels like they're like engulfing me. I just wanted to keep them back a little bit. Archangel Michael, keep them back a little bit. Settle my energy. Okay, this is for somebody who lives in Seattle or near is it Mount Rainier? Is that in Seattle area? Lives near Mount Rainier. I don't know where that is. I think it's Seattle. I think. Seattle-ish, maybe. Washington, something like that. All right, let's see what's going on with you. Whew, I'm feeling energy, like really, really, really anxious. So that's somebody who's logged in either quietly watching or in chat. So please take a couple deep breaths for me, because your anxiety is overwhelming. So just take a couple deep breaths so that I can take this all in. Somebody who lives near Mount Rainier in Washington. All right. So you've had some difficulties. You've had some difficulties with a past love. Spirit is saying a past love. This particular past love may have had some issues relating to children. Either they wanted children or they didn't want children, something of that nature, something associated with children. There was a fight over children in the past. This could have been somebody who was sort of pushing for marriage, wanting marriage. You weren't really too sure about this person, but there's something associated with this person that's still lingering in your life. I think there may be a regret regarding this person. A regret, like, well, if you waited longer, would it have worked itself out? No, it would not. Spirit is saying, no, it would not have. Release the regret, release the worry. No, it would not have worked out. It would not have worked out in your favor. You would have gone through the exact same situation. You went through that situation specifically to prepare you for something else in the future. So it would not have changed. Release any regret, release any, oh gosh, if I just gone back and changed things, if I go back now and change things, it would be different. No, it would not. Spirit is adamantly saying, no, it would not. It would not. Let that person go. Let that person go. Because what you have coming in is pretty darn amazing. You have another love heading in your direction. Somebody who's very sweet, very kind, might be a little bit on the curvy side or on the plump side, whether you're a man or a woman, does not matter. It's somebody who's got a few extra pounds on them. You may possibly actually overlook this person as a result of that. I think that's why Spirit is saying this to you right now, because this person is amazing for you. They're sweet, they're adorable, they are very, very wise. So they may be a little bit older than you, like 2 to 5 years older than you. Very wise, very direct in their communication, and extremely loyal. Extremely loyal. This particular person is going to make you understand why you went through everything you've ever gone through in your life to prepare you for this beautiful, beautiful new beginning. This particular person, this connection that's coming up is very protected, divinely protected, very likely soulmate, not twin flame. Don't worry, it looks like it's going to be beautiful. There is going to be a brand new beginning. This person's name is going to, the last name or the first name will begin with P. And they're going to be a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. And you are going to be marrying this person at some point, not right away. It's going to take time. But this is your future spouse. Don't overlook them over a few pounds, apparently. Don't do that. All right. Alrighty, guys. Whew. Let's see. All right, they're wanting me to end on this. They're saying Michael's removing the people and is saying that we need to end on this. We're actually going to end on a tarot reading. He's saying end on a tarot reading. End on a tarot reading. There is some sort of move towards victory in love. Somebody's coming forward to express their feelings. They're moving forward very quickly. It's going to be very shocking. It's going to change your life entirely for the better. It's going to be a little bit confusing to you because you have been treated badly in the past by somebody who made you an option. You are going to make a direct decision because you are going to know that this person honestly means what they say, that they want long-term with you, that they are willing to work with you. Not that they are willing to work with you, that they believe in you, is what they're saying. They believe in you and they believe in the connection. They believe that the two of you can bring each other peace and comfort. They are daydreaming about, they are literally daydreaming about sitting out on their back. Is it patio or dock? Like a patio. Watching the stars with you. They are definitely a strong emotional connection that you have. They feel that you deserve the best and they feel that they are the best for you. That's confident. That's sexy confident. I like that. That's great. They are a little bit scared. They don't know what's going to happen between the two of you. But they know it's right. They know it's right for both of you. They know you're right for them. They want harmony and peace with you. They want to express lovingly how they feel to you because they know that you already have in some way indicated that they are important to you. And here's the Hierophant. I'm getting together. We are strong and can take on the world. I want to take on the world with you. Let me rephrase that. I want to take on the world with you. I want to love you. I want to emotionally fulfill you. I want to hold you. I want to experience life with you. I don't know where this is going just yet, but I would like to see. I would like for us to see together where this could go. I've been thinking about this a long time. I've put an end to other situations in my life. Any other people that have been coming around, I have put an end to them, to those situations. I have taken the time to observe you and how we would work together, and I think we would make a great team, is what they're saying, a great team, great partners, great loves. I believe we can make each other even more happier than we are on our own. So this is two independent people. They have ideas of what the two of you can do together. They've been waiting for you to say it, and they've decided they're not waiting any longer. They want a vacation with you. They want to be that protective, safe person in your life. They also want to connect with you on not only a romantic level, but on a spiritual level. They want to understand you. They want to come to learn things about you and about the way you do things, the way you see things, the way you see the world. They feel you're a nice, peaceful presence in their life, and they're not used to that. So perhaps they have needed some extra time to really get clear on this. Yep, they're going to tell you they love you. I love you. That's what they're going to say. They're not going to mince their words. They want to make sure you hear them clearly. They have been deliberating over this for a little while, though. It's been some time. And they've gotten a creative epiphany on how to tell you exactly what it is that they would like. Change. They know change is coming, but they believe in the two of you, and they believe that this is possible. And quite frankly, the way I laid this out on the board, we have Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Ariel, Angel Ariel, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Haniel are all watching over and protecting this divine soulmate union. And so are some, an ancestor or two. Completely protected, completely safe. Happiness, love, I see music is important. They may tell you how they feel through music. You may not understand that's what they're saying, and then they're gonna have to tell you outright because you're gonna be like, oh, that's a cute song, that's nice. But really it's saying, I love you. Do you not understand that? And then they're gonna be forced to have to tell you outright. You are gonna be so amazingly happy by this, so shocked. This person is loyal and trustworthy, and they are also going to be your best friend. That's what I got. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Samuel. Thank you to all of the spirits that presented themselves tonight. Thank you for allowing me to be a conduit for you, but I ask that you all please leave my energy field, leave my home, allow me to have peace now. I ask you to go be with your loved ones now. But thank you for your presence. All right, my dears. That's what I got for you tonight. That was an unexpected surprise. An unexpected surprise to me as well as to you. So I gotta go with when I'm being directed or guided to do something like that, I gotta do it. So hopefully that was helpful to everyone. Oh my. So I will stay for just a minute or two if you guys wish to chat, but my goodness, wow, it's overwhelming. All right, how is everyone? Oh my, wow. That was a lot. We have a lot of people logged in right now. Thank you so very much for your beautiful presence here. I really appreciate that. Wow, so many of you. Like, my heart feels full. Thank you. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you being here on such a surprise video. Like, to have so many of you here, that's really amazing. Thank you very much for your love and support. I appreciate it. I appreciate those of you that came in and listened intently. Perhaps the next one, if you did not receive a message tonight, perhaps the next one you will. Let me tell you the story while we're here. Let me tell you the story of this deck. So this is tarot, but it speaks to me. It allows me to channel the divine in a new way. You know, I've talked to spirits since I was 6. I've talked to spirits for a long time in my lifetime, and sometimes their messages are overwhelming. Sometimes they're like minor little tiny things. I've been out and about in town before and had to give people messages, and which is why I wear my beads to prevent that from happening any further. I'd like to have a normal life. Especially once, you know, if I ever actually start dating anybody like in a committed way, I don't want them to have to deal with the spirits, you know. And so so I was asking for I've been asking Archangel Michael and Metatron. They're the ones I work with the most. I've been asking Archangel Michael and Metatron to please give me another tool in which I can connect to the divine without it being so overwhelming and so, you know, constant. And so I happened to be on YouTube, and I ran across a tarot reader reading tarot from this deck, and I got vehemently angry that this tarot reader read the cards wrong. I was like so angry that she read the cards wrong. And then I'm like, oh, wait a minute. That says Archangel Michael on it. I think I need those cards. And so it was almost like Michael purposely, Archangel Michael purposely triggered me as I was watching this tarot reading so that I would zoom in on the card a little bit more and see his name. And then I was like, ah, and then immediately thereafter, a card for Archangel Metatron came out. And so I didn't know how I would be using these cards, and I got them in, and anytime I get a new deck in, I have to, hello Elizabeth. Oh, there was a message. Well, no, that was from Nona Elizabeth. Sorry. So unless you were named after a grandmother, if you were named after a grandmother, you might want to go back and see if you can find the Nona Beth one, Nona Elizabeth. So when I get a new deck, I shuffle and I wait to see how the deck is going to be used, right? I shuffle, and I let oh, great grandmother. Well, that's probably your message. Go back. I don't remember what the details were. And I wish I could tell you where it is, but I'm not sure. So I wait for the deck to talk to me, and this deck instantly started talking to me by spirits. Spirits were talking to me as I started using this deck. And so I know that if I'm going to channel very strongly on the channel, right, that this is the deck to use, because it's hard to explain. I don't get the message from the tarot, and I don't get the tarot title, and I don't get the message from the angel name on it, or even like the god of whatever that says under there, or even from the cards themselves. Sometimes a little bit in the message itself, but it's really more like it's like the cards settle my energy to receive the message. Does that make sense? And so that's the story behind that deck. That deck really is not a deck about channeling. It's not a tarot deck I would recommend as tarot either. But for some reason, for me, it connects me to spirits, and it connects me to the angels that I work with significantly. And anytime I get a reading, like if I get a personal reading from another reader, they always freak out a little because they see so many spirits around me, so many angels, so many spirits. And so I work with a lot of divine souls. So hopefully the messages tonight were of help to some of you, and to some new people who maybe will find it when they're supposed to find it. And I feel very calm right now. All the spirits left. Archangel Michael is still here. So is Archangel Metatron. So is Archangel Gabriel and Shamuel. And I just feel so totally at peace. How is everyone? I hope everybody's well. I'm desperately in need of something to drink. I have to get some water here in a minute. But how is everyone? Did I see that Tara's online? Hello, Tara. Hello, Tara. Good. I'm glad you're feeling peace and calm too. Oh, Kimberly, thank you so very much for the blessing. Thank you. Big hug. Kiss. Mwah. Thank you. That was so amazing. Thank you. You got snow today. Oh, lucky you. The kids across the way made a snowman. Oh, how cute. How cute. Thank you very much, Kimberly. I appreciate it. Oh, Melissa, thank you so very much for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you for the blessing. Olivia, thank you for your energy. My sister's name is Allison. Oh, so she might have been one of the ones that came up. Gotcha. Don't give up hope on her. Don't give up hope on her. Bye, my dear. Thank you so very much for being in here tonight. I appreciate it. Metatron's one of your favorites. Oh, it's totally my favorite. Sorry, Michael. Hold on. Sorry, Michael. Metatron is my favorite, but you're my second favorite. Sorry, Gabriel. Sorry. You know, it's just sort of like Archangel Metatron's the one I work with the most because I do a lot of past life work. I do a lot of past life work for people. And so, so he's the one I work with the most. So he's the one that obviously I'm gonna see in this really, really high regard, you know. So, but Michael's the one who like cuts the cords when cords are needed cutting, and he takes care of anything that I need, like protective wise. He's very protective around me, and usually when I'm doing like live readings, you know, when I used to do my live readings, like the zodiac reads at night, he would be around protecting the energy, protecting my energy, keeping the spirits from bombarding me, you know. So they'd kind of like form this little hedge around me to let me do my work. So, oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Everyone, thank you so very much for joining me on an unexpected live stream. That was really wonderful. Oh no. Oh, well, I'm glad it was reassuring to you, Paula. I'm glad it was reassuring to you. Everyone, I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful night. I think I'm gonna need to go get some water, and I had intended to take the evenings to try to like decompress. So I'm gonna need to go do that, especially after such a long live stream of channeling spirits. That's very exhausting. And so, I think Deb does readings. I think Deb does readings is going to be doing a live stream tonight. I'm not sure if she's already logged in or not, but you can go check out her live stream. I think she might be doing it now. I'm not sure. I think she was going to do a live stream. So if you guys need a question answered by Deb, head on over there to Deb. If you guys need a question answered from me, my website is empressmoontarot.com, and I'm going to be doing weekly generals for next week. I don't know if I've put them up yet. I need to go check. I might not have put them up yet. But we'll be doing some mini tarot reads at the beginning of May. And I have a feeling, thanks to this wonderful deck and the beautiful spirits that bless me so often with their presence, that we will be doing another one of these, I'm sure. Probably quite a few. Especially once I get to Florida, there's just something about the energy in Florida that is very mystical for me. So we'll see what happens there. All right, y'all? Love and light, everyone. Deb does readings. Deb does readings, Amanda. I'm pretty sure she's live now. I'm going to go check out myself and say hello if she is. She said she was going to be doing a live stream this evening. Now, we read very differently. So if you guys are used to my readings, I would not advise you to get another reading, because getting readings from multiple people can be confusing. We read differently. But if you don't get readings from me, then, you know, definitely check her out. See if she resonates with you. She'll resonate most strongly with air and fire signs. So if you are an air sign or a fire sign, you will find that you resonate with her very strongly. All right, everyone, I'll see you over on Deb's channel. Make sure you tell Deb I sent you there. So when you pop in, tell him that Empress Moon, Kimmy at Empress Moon told you to hop over and say hello. And I'll be there, so I'll know if you did or didn't. Much love to y'all. Big hug. Kiss, kiss. Mwah. I'll see you again soon. Bye.